Featuring the definite article the, a comprehensive guide to using the correctly in English grammar. All then first let us understand what are articles. Definition. Articles are small words used before nouns to give more information about them. They help us understand whether we are talking about something general or something specific. There are three articles in English: a, an, and the. Each serves a different purpose in helping us communicate clearly. Why they matter? Without articles, our sentences can become unclear or confusing. They act like signposts guiding our listeners to exactly what we mean. Examples in action. General reference. I saw a dog in the park. Here, a dog means any dog, not a specific one. It could be any dog in the world. Specific reference. The dog was barking loudly. Now, the dog means a particular dog that both the speaker and listener know about. Types of articles. Indefinite articles a and n, used when the noun is not specific or when we are talking about any member of a group. Indefinite articles a and n. We use a and n when we are talking about something general, not a particular thing. Think of them as introducing new information. See the example. She bought a pen. Any pen, not a specific one we have talked about before. He ate an apple. Any apple will do. We don't mean a particular apple. Whereas definite article the, used when the noun is specific or already known to both speaker and listener. Simple trick to remember. A or an. General, talking about anyone. The specific, talking about a particular one. Let's have a look on definite article the. Definite means specific. The is called the definite article because it refers to a particular or a definite noun that both speaker and listener know about. We use the when the speaker and the listener both know what is being talked about. It creates a connection between people. Why the matters? Without the, sentence may become unclear or ambiguous. This small word carries big responsibility in clear communication. See the example. The window. Please close the window. We both know which window. The movie. I enjoyed the movie yesterday. Which movie? The one we agreed to watch. The door. She opened the door quietly. Not any door, the specific one in the context. 1. Specific or non things. When to use the? We use the when referring to a particular person or thing that is already known to both the speaker and listener. This is the most common use of definite article. Identify the specific noun. Ask yourself, do we both know exactly which thing I am talking about? Check for uniqueness. Is there only one possible thing it could be in this situation? Add the before it. Place the right before the noun to show it's a specific. Examples. The teacher in our class is very helpful. Which teacher? The one who teaches our specific class. Please give me the book on the table. Not any book, the specific book that is lying on the table right now. I like the dress you are wearing. You are wearing one specific dress, so we use the to point the exact dress. Key point. We use the because the listener knows exactly which noun we mean. It is like pointing to something specific rather than waving your hand at a general area. Second mention rule. The first time versus the second time. This is one of the most important rules. When we talk about something for the first time, we use a or an. When we mention it again, we switch to the. This helps avoid repetition and confusion. First mention. I saw a cat in the garden. Introducing new information, any cat will do. Second mention. The cat was sleeping under a tree. Now we are talking about the same cat again, so it is specific. How it works? Think of it like this. The first time you mention something, you are saying, hey, look at this thing. The second time you are saying, remember that thing we just talked about. That is when you use the. She bought a bicycle. For the first time, any bicycle. The bicycle is red. Second time, that specific bicycle. Why this rule is important? This rule helps our conversation flow naturally. Without it, we would have to keep explaining which thing we mean every single time. The is like a shortcut that says, you know which one I mean? It is the one we just talked about. Rule 3. Unique things in the world. One of a kind. Use the for things that are only one in the world. These are unique objects that everyone knows about. So we always use the before them. Our solar system. The sun gives us light and warmth. The moon shines at night. The earth is our home planet. Planets revolve around the sun. Nature. Birds fly in the sky. Fish swim in the ocean. Plants grow in the soil. The weather changes every day. Now see the examples and sentences. The sun gives us light during the day. There is only one sun in our solar system. So we always say the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. Our planet is unique and we are talking about a specific star, our sun. The moon shines brightly at night. Earth has only one moon, making it unique and definite. Birds fly in the sky. There is only one sky above us, so it's always the sky. Remember, since these are unique objects that everyone knows about, we always use the before them. It is like they are so famous that we don't need to explain which one we mean. Rule 4. Superlatives, ordinals and musical instrument. Superlatives. Use the before superlative adjectives that describe the highest degree. Ordinals. Use the before ordinal numbers like first, second, third. Musical instruments. Use the before names of musical instruments even when talking generally. Now let's have a look on superlative adjectives. Superlatives compare three or more things and show the highest degree. They often end in est or use most. We always use the before them. See the example. She is the smartest student in our class. That means she is smarter than all the other students. This is the tallest building in the city. That means no other building is taller than this one. He is the most talented musician I know. He is more talented than all the musicians I know. Ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers show the order or position of things. First, second, third, etc. We use the before them. Examples: he came the first in the race. That means he was in first place. This is the second chapter of the book. It comes after the first chapter. She lives on the third floor. Her apartment is on the third level of the building. Musical instrument. Even though we are talking generally about instrument, we still use the. This is a special rule that doesn't follow the normal pattern. She plays the piano beautifully. She can play piano in general, but we say the piano. He plays the guitar very well. He is skilled with guitar, but we use the guitars. They play the violin in an orchestra. The violin is a general instrument but gets the. The. When the gets more specific. As you become more advanced in English, you will encounter special situations where the is used in unique ways. These patterns are important to master for professional writing and speaking. Sina, rivers, seas, and oceans. The Ganga, the Nile, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Mountain ranges, the Himalayas, the Rockies, the Alps, the Andes. Famous buildings and monuments, the Taj Mahal, the Red Fort, the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty. Groups of people, the rich should help the poor. The elderly need special care. The young are full of energy. The homeless need support. Newspapers, the Times of India, the Hindu, the Washington Post, the New York Times. Organizations, the United Nations, the World Bank, the Red Cross, the WHO, the World Health Organization. Special rules and quick reference guide. Even more ways to use the. With family names, the Sharmas live next door. The Patels are very kind. We use the when talking about a whole family as a group. With certain country names, the United States, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, use the with countries that have plural or descriptive names. With adjectives as noun, the poor need support. The rich should help society. When adjective represents group of peoples, we use the. Complete summary when to use the. We use the in these situations for specific things already known to both speaker and listener. For second mention of something after using a or an the first time. For unique objects in the world, the sun, the moon, the earth. With superlative adjectives, the tallest, the smartest, the most beautiful. With ordinal numbers, the first, the second, the third. With names of musical instruments, the piano, the guitar, the violin. With rivers, seas, oceans, and mountain regions, the Ganga, the Himalayas. With famous buildings and monuments, the Taj Mahal, the Eiffel Tower. With group of peoples represented by the adjectives, the rich, the poor, the elderly. With newspapers and organizations, the Times of India, the United Nations. With the family names when referring to the whole family, the Sarmas, the Patels. With countries having plural or descriptive names, the United States, the Netherlands. Key idea to remember. The helps us talk about something clear, specific, and known. If both the speaker and listener know exactly what is being discussed, the is the right choice. When in doubt, ask yourself, do we both know which one I mean?